Alright, I've been working in the garage a little bit today. And I don't know if you've seen this mower or not. I don't show it as much anymore. It's one I used to use all the time, but then when I got the 36-inch stand on, I don't use it much at all. But I have it for a backup. And then I thought about trying to maybe sell this one and get another stand on, but I don't know. I'm back and forth on that. I kind of thinking maybe I ought to keep this because it would be nice for hills. If you get a job where you got a steep hill and you don't want to have the stand-ons, it's always nice to have a walk behind. And another thing, it's a pretty good running mower. I had to pull it in here, and where it's been setting a while, it lost some air, so I need to put some air in the tires. And you know, like I said, I think it was just from it setting so long. And I like getting it out and starting it up a little bit. I don't like it setting too much anyways. So I've got the 36-inch stand on sitting out here, because I pulled it out to get the walk behind. And I ended up sharpening the blades on this one today, so it should be ready to go for Monday. And then I sharpened the blades on the 48-inch. This is the older one that I have. And when I sharpen the blades, well, I've noticed it before, but the blade belt is starting to look a little rough. So I'm just trying to get through to the end of this year, and I'm going to take it in there when I go to have them change the oil and filters and spark plugs, and I'm going to go ahead and tell them about that belt. Probably go ahead and replace it. But if something happens, it does break, you know, I still have the newer 48-inch as a backup. You just can't make it without a backup mower. And another thing with this one, the button on there where you turn the blades on, it has got where occasionally it don't want to come on. It'll hesitate, and you kind of mess with it, and then it'll usually come on. It done that once before. I mentioned it before on another video, and it finally just went out. So I think it's a pretty good mower. It just, like I said, it's got 1,020 hours on it, and I need to fix a few things on it. But it really, I feel like if I fix that, put a new belt on there, and I may have to have them put a new button on there, you know, make sure the wiring's okay on it. I think it should be good for a while longer. I like to at least run it another year before I replace it, because I still owe on this one, and I'm thinking I might get it paid off in another year. If nothing else, I may end up paying it off a little early. But when I get it paid off, I'm thinking about replacing this one with a little bit less hours, or maybe even a new one like I done this one here. It's not a brand new one. I think it's a couple years old. But I haven't decided if I'm just going to replace this one with another 48-inch, or try to keep this one going and the walk behind that in the garage there that I was showing you, replace it with another 36-inch. But I'm kind of leaning towards replacing this one in a year. You know, that way, you know, get the problems fixed with this, which I'm still running it, but get the problems fixed with it, and run it another year, and you know, maybe sell it and replace it. Because the 36, this one here, I don't even really use it a lot. I use it for back gates and small yards. I use the 48 inch the most. And like I said, I'm kind of having a hard time parting with that walk behind, just in case I run into a steep hill or something. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you next time.